If you were doing cultural development, can you stand up with your sheet? Can you now all move to the table at your
Being respectful of different cultures and diversity by appreciating the influences that others' heritages have. Yeah, like that. That's the number one. We're going to say these ones. So integrating with different friendship groups confidently, developing key skills such as communication and leadership, and then
What we went with was spirituality can be seen through many corridors, such as harmony within the school and students.
Lovely. Just that's the main one you went for,
That's
yeah?
right, we have a few other ones, but
That's fine, keep those for the moment. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Round of applause. Show us support. Thank you very much. They're in
want to take part.
Absolutely. They're putting their hand up to say, please let me do that. Or miss, when you said, how do I do that? Okay. The child that's reluctant and just going, I don't want to take part, isn't showing that creativity, isn't showing there's a development of spirituality at that point. Okay, they might be showing something else, but they might not be showing that. Yeah.
You can pretty much tell whenever you walk into a lesson, like the first 5 seconds, you can tell if this is happening because like the feel and stuff of the lesson.
Yeah, and Ofsted do go by the feel of a lesson quite often. They go for something called typicality. Have you heard about typicality? Write that down, typicality. Okay. One of the biggest things they look for is seeing this class are used to the lesson happening in this way. It's not new because Ofsted are there. This is what teaching is normally like for this class.
Main words, right and wrong. What else? Oh yeah, relationships, respect, and feelings. We did our definitions around these three, don't we?
We have pupils learn to resolve conflicts and create resolutions within a truthful environment. Respecting others' cultures and values, not to discriminate and hurt each other's feelings. Moral development links the P within sportsmanship and regulations, learning right and wrong.
Brilliant.
Values, communities, responsibilities, leadership, sensitivity, things like that. Where we have those general words, we feel like you just socialise with people, socialise with your peers, teachers, anything like that. You obviously don't show social development, so if you can work in a team or on a task or anything like that.
Absolutely, and the definitions?
Yeah, being sensitive to other people's ability, nationality, families, social standing and community.
I missed all of it. Say it again.
Developing your own beliefs, independent of others, but willing to grow together. It's one of our definitions.
And what was it that you took from that to get there? What was the main word?
Traditions, influences, enrichment, diversity, experience, equality.
I mean, all of
Okay, we said through like sport education, so for example, like over a course of say 6 weeks, 2 lessons you would base on just like normal basketball, so you do like skills and drills and like that, and then the 3 lessons after that, in my placement I split them into like 8 different teams, and in that team they'd have like different roles and responsibilities, so like one person would be like an umpire, one person would be a coach, one person would be the manager, the team scorer, whatever. And then they'd have to create like a warm-up within their team, but they'd get like bonus points for the most creative warm-up. And then we'd have like a theme for the lesson, so it could be like passing. They'd have to create a really creative like passing drill and show it back. And then everyone would be like, oh, this was good, this was bad, and they'd get bonus points for the best thing. And then in their teams they'd play like other teams, but I've never umpired, like they'd always have different umpires, and then every game they'd switch around the umpires and stuff like that. And then that would carry on over 3 lessons. So then the next lesson might be like shooting, so you'd have to do like lay-up drills and stuff like that.
Okay, so a really nice example of social development. How can you fit the word social into it more so all the kids know that that's what they're developing, their social skills?
So
because you say they are, they absolutely are, and that's fantastic.
They're working the same team every week, but then they're getting different roles within that group. So one week you might be the coach, but next week you might just be the team squad, the team sheet writer. So you get the opportunity to show your strengths or weaknesses.
And you keep using that word. It's really simple. You keep saying, okay, so let's develop that social skill set. Okay, you're the umpire, you're this. What is it like when you're in that role? So it's part of your questioning on top of it for that example. Yeah? Absolutely.
Sports leaders, so say take the bit on officiating, say we had like a netball match and you just told just the umpire, so one person, to act like unfairly, and then look at how everyone else reacts. So say they're constantly putting someone up for footwork and they're not doing it, you're looking for everyone, so like that's where moral comes in, so the team not to kind of get angry or dispute it, just do what the umpire says because they know that's morally right.
Absolutely. How many of us have done something like that in our lessons or in our placements already? How many people have done it knowingly, referring to SMSC? Okay, so now build that block and you are in outstanding. Yeah? And SMS, spiritual?
Okay. On Mondays we have aerobics in Moira, and when we finish our aerobic session she lets us do a cool down and we listen to Wales and we have to like release all our energy into the floor and it's really relaxing. No? We love it.
Make the link for me, make the link.
So like it's
How does
spiritually
that?
it gives them feelings of themselves, so like they are starting to feel their own emotions, starting to relax and like meditation.
Okay. And we're talking them through that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're referring to the fact that this is spiritual development. Okay, in terms of what?
What do you mean in terms of?
In terms of how is this spiritual? Look at the
So
words
like-
back on the sheet. How is this linking it in for me?
So that they are enjoying it, so you enjoyment their emotions, they're going to be enjoying the feeling of actually relaxing in the session, they're going to be having imaginations of the session.
Okay, so linking it all a bit more firmly into that, absolutely, I do agree, and I think that that's really important.
So we said maybe have like an Olympic day, like and do sort of maybe have each form has a different country, and they then celebrate the different cultures of that country and the sports they do in that country, the athletes that came from that country, like an Olympic celebration day. Oh right, okay. Yeah, like maybe the different religions that come from that country, which might maybe stop them from participating in some sports, and maybe
It links to spiritual as well.
yeah.
Lovely, yeah, really fantastic idea as well. Round of applause.